Liverpool agrees to €500,000 per week, a 2-year £52 million deal with Salah to leave fans in shock. Exclusive. Liverpool and Manchester United make contact with representatives of unbelievable international football star. Attention fans, Liverpool to sign superstar in serious statement of intent. Hello, my fellow Reds fan. Come check out the latest news from the biggest club in the world. Liverpool is strategically positioning itself to strengthen its squad with the signing of Kvaratskhelia, the talented Napoli forward. The club, which has had an impressive season under the management of Arne Slot, is determined to continue its growth and further enhance its competitiveness, both in the Premier League and European competitions. With 35 points out of a possible 42 so far in the league, Liverpool stands out as one of the favorites to win the Premier League title. Furthermore, the team remains strong in the Champions League and is in the quarter-finals of the League Cup, showcasing great potential for the season. Kvaratskhelia, 23, has become one of the most sought-after players in Europe following his exceptional performances for Napoli. With his technical ability, versatility, and impressive speed, the Georgian quickly became a star, scoring 5 goals and providing 3 assists so far this season. His ability to play both as a left winger and as a second striker makes him an ideal fit for Arne Slot's system, which values attacking dynamism and positional flexibility. According to Give Me Sport, Liverpool has been closely monitoring Kvaratskhelia for some time and is ready to make an offer for the player, with a move to the club seen as a real possibility for 2025. Although Kvaratskhelia's contract with Napoli still has over 2 years to run, the player has shown some reluctance to sign an extension, which puts the Italian club in a delicate position. Napoli, aware of Kvaratskelia's market value, which is estimated at €80 million by Transfermarkt, may be willing to sell the player for a substantial sum if the offer is attractive. This hesitation to renew the contract, coupled with increasing interest from major European clubs, could prompt Napoli to consider selling the player in 2025, rather than risk losing him for a reduced price in the coming years. Liverpool, knowing Kvaratskelia's quality and his importance in attack, views the signing of the forward as an excellent opportunity to strengthen their squad with one of Europe's brightest prospects. The competition to secure Kvaratskhelia's signature will be fierce. In addition to Liverpool, other clubs such as Real Madrid are also keeping an eye on the player's situation, which increases the pressure on Napoli to make a decision. Liverpool, however, is in a favorable position, with the club on the rise and a solid foundation under the guidance of Arne Slot. The signing of Kvaratskhelia would represent an important step in keeping the team competitive at the highest level, both in the Premier League and in the Champions League. Despite the competition for his talent, Liverpool has the advantage of being in a position of strength, with a well-structured squad and the ambition to continue competing for titles. If the deal goes through, Kvaratskhelia could become a key figure in Arne Slot's tactical setup, adding his speed, technique, and vision to a team already brimming with talent. With a bright future ahead, Kvaratskelia's arrival at Liverpool could be the boost the club needs to continue its quest for success both domestically and in Europe. Mohamed Salah has undoubtedly been the central pillar of Liverpool's success in recent years, especially this season. At 32 years old, the Egyptian star not only maintains an extraordinary level of performance, but continues to be an unstoppable force on the field. His direct contribution of 21 goals in 28 Premier League matches is a clear testament to his importance. In his position as a right winger, it's hard to imagine a more complete and decisive player. For many, Salah is, without exaggeration, the best player in the world at the moment. As highlighted in Andy Dunn's report in the Mirror, Liverpool fans are calling for a new deal for the star, with famous banners being displayed at Anfield demanding the club reward Salah's efforts. The banner, "He shoots an arrow, now give Mo his money," reflects the deep connection between the player and his fans. However, the financial aspect is a delicate issue. Fans fear that an increase in a possible salary of €500,000 per week, which would amount to £52 million over 2 years, might be funded through increases in ticket prices, kits, and club merchandise, which could lead to discontent. Nevertheless, according to Dunn, renewing with Salah may be the only viable solution for Liverpool. The revenue generated from a Premier League title, which would come with a brilliant performance from Salah, would be immeasurable. And without him, the team would lose a key piece that would likely be irreplaceable for less than £100 million. In such a competitive landscape, where there are few players who can match the Egyptian's talent, investing in the ability he continues to deliver year after year is worthwhile. Will Liverpool be able to finalize the contract Mohamed Salah deserves, despite the pressure on fans due to potential price hikes? And more importantly, will he continue to be the star that leads the Reds to glory, breaking records and winning titles for the club? Alphonso Davies, the left-back from Bayern Munich, has become one of the most sought-after players in Europe, with major clubs like Manchester United and Liverpool entering the race to secure his signature. According to sources from TBR, both United and the Reds see Davies' contractual situation as an opportunity too good to ignore, which has sparked an intense race between the two Premier League giants to close a deal before the summer transfer window. Despite a 16-point gap in the league table, with Liverpool leading at the top and Manchester United looking to reinvent themselves after Ruben Amorim's arrival, both clubs are eager to strengthen their squads, and Davies is emerging as an attractive option. The Canadian fullback is widely recognized for his impressive speed, something that appeals to any elite team in Europe, and it's precisely this attribute that is drawing both the Reds and the Red Devils. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, is in a crucial phase of negotiations, with the club preparing for a long-term strategic plan that includes contract renewals for Davies, Jamal Musiala, Joshua Kimmich, and the addition of Florian Wirtz. Despite this, Bayern knows that the competition for Davies will be fierce, and sources within the club revealed that they are trying to persuade the player to reconsider a possible transfer to Real Madrid, who are also deeply interested in the left-back. Madrid's interest is solid, and while the Spanish club remains optimistic, no final agreement has been reached yet, leaving room for other teams to get involved in the negotiations. In addition to the two Premier League giants, Arsenal and Chelsea are also monitoring Davies' situation, which makes the race even more competitive. Amid this high-competition environment, Davies remains a key figure for Bayern Munich, having accumulated 3 assists in all competitions this season, further reinforcing his importance to the Bavarian squad. Given the interest from heavyweight clubs and Davies' contractual situation, who will be able to secure his signature? Share your opinion below. Thank you for watching until the end. See you next time.